Even though the redesign of GoPro's latest flagship camera, the Hero 8, brings about several advantages, one of the drawbacks comes with this side door revealing the USB-C port, but also the unit's battery at the same time. This small unit could solve that issue perfectly though, the Ulanzi G8-7 chargeable lid. The built-in retractable GoPro fingers at the bottom of the camera work really well and mean we no longer have to use bulky frame mounts to attach the camera to anything in the GoPro mounting ecosystem, although it does also mean the battery door has to be relocated to the side of the unit. Ordinarily that's not an issue, everything still works really nicely, but it can be a problem for those who want to attach an external microphone or any other accessory to the side USB-C port. Yes, the side door can be removed, a little too easily for my liking mind, and this setup kinda works. My only problem with this is that it leaves the battery exposed. There's no latch to keep it in place, so if subject to vibration during recording, it could possibly work itself away from the internal contacts, meaning the camera immediately loses power mid-capture. That's where this comes into play. Metal in construction, yet still very lightweight so as to not add any unnecessary weight to the overall camera. Alongside some branding on the outer side, we immediately notice a hole that should line up perfectly with the GoPro's USB-C port. Otherwise, we have the same pull your fingernail out type of latch mechanism used to unlock and lock the unit into place, while on the reverse a foam pad is used to ensure the battery stays firmly pushed into the camera and against the contacts within. At the top we have the clip for attaching to the GoPro, although here lies the only problem I have found with this lid. On the original GoPro side door we have this metal part in between the two end hinges, and this helps to keep the door firmly in place when it's opened and closed. The Ulanzi door does not have this, so once clipped into place, which is relatively easy, I did find it falls out of place rather easily, even while attempting to close the side door. It's easily solved though by keeping a finger pressed against the hinge as you close the door though, and once the bottom latch has been locked into place, the door holds very firm. No wiggle room and no fear of it coming loose whatsoever, and now providing easy access to the side USB-C port. Note that even though a charging cable, for instance, fits perfectly through the side door and into the port, and I mean perfectly, the hole is cut to precision here. This does mean that the camera is no longer water resistant and should not be used in any wet environments whatsoever. For that you'd need to reinstall the original side door, but for any other dry use it makes for a perfect addition to any Hero 8. Although I still wish the hinge was a little more robust when opening the side door, with it in place the hold is seriously strong, no issues there at all. And because the USB-C port is now exposed, you'll probably find you open the side door even less anyway, especially if you only have the one battery and a higher capacity memory card and do not need to replace very often. For those use case scenarios, this is a cheap yet really useful addition to the Hero 8 and comes well recommended. Just remember to reinstall the original side door when participating in any water-based activities.